It's a nice sunny morning in the Superstition Mountains. Today we're heading out to the Dacite Cliffs mine. Dacite Cliffs are right there in front of us. And we will be heading down into there at the base of the cliff. There'd be a nice little mine to explore. A little bit ago we crossed into the Superstition Wilderness. We are right up against the Dacite Cliffs now. We're coming up this trail to the mine. And there's some grapevine growing here. Just kind of grew up along this mesquite tree. Pretty interesting. Well, we're not very far from the adit, so pick up somewhere over there. We just got into the portal of the mine. Here at the back gate, it says USFS, US Forest Service. And on top it says Bat Cave, because of course it does. It's my buddy heading down. Goes back quite a long ways. So I'm gonna get through this back gate and then I'll pick up from there. All right, just came through the back gate there. Immediately, it smells very, very batty. It's warm. So I expect to see some bats at the face. That's my buddy way up there. So this mine goes by a couple of names. Officially, it's the Dacite Cliffs mine. It also goes by the Dacite mine and the Carney mine, as well as the Bat Cave, because of course it does. So the Western Superstitions where we're at, the whole superstitions are volcanic. So what we're going through is Dacite, which is a volcanic rock. And right here, you got a skull and crossbones that somebody spray painted on. As far as I'm concerned, if there's bats living here, they need oxygen. So if they have oxygen, I would assume that we do too. It looks like up here, there's starting to get some divots in the floor from the track ties. That's pretty interesting. So this goes back, I think, 600 to 800 feet. And it doesn't really do a whole lot from what I've heard. So we'll pick up if there's like a junction or anything really interesting. So see you then. So you can see the portal way back there. It's pretty dusty in here, so I think some people were here earlier today. But on the rib here it says Killer Cave. That's fun. And then up here, a drill hole. Up there's the end of a drill hole where they blasted.
Couple drill holes over here.
Oh, okay. So this is in the face, is it? Not the end?
No, it turned right here.
There's the portal again, and we're at this junction. It faces here and here. You can see their drill pattern there. And it goes to the right, and a little raise. I don't think it goes much further than that, does it? No, you can see the vein though there. Right here, there's something. So we're heading down this drift. You can see right in the back here, there's another drill hole, but right above me, there's this nice vein that they're following. This was a copper mine, but I don't really see anything that would suggest copper. So there's more. That's actually pretty. I don't think that comes across in the camera. It's sparkly though. Okay. There's a hanging wall here. Hanging wall. And then obviously the vein would be somewhere in here. More graffiti. We just came from that way. On this footwall here, somebody spray painted a door, and then yeah, danger, do not enter, and someone crossed out the do not. Something here. It's kind of hard to. Can't really make that out. Looks older though. So the face is back there somewhere, but there's quite a few bats. So I don't know how much further we're gonna get. Okay, well I snuck under the bats. That's where we were looking. It actually does go up right here and stop. And right here. Now the fun part is trying to get back over there without getting whacked in the back of the head by a bat. Well, this is quite the development.
Be interesting.
All the bats from the face are now sitting in between us and the portal. Fun. All right, we made it back outside without getting smacked in the forehead by a bat. So I think we're gonna try and go to the upper mine, and from there we'll see. Well, we're about halfway up to the upper mine now, and this is what we've been climbing up for the past like 25 minutes. Yeah, Superstition Mountains are definitely very, very, very rugged country. I don't know how people do this stuff in the summer. All right, we just climbed way, way up here. Actually found a little, what looks like a pack trail, like in here. We found this little adit here on this contact zone. Here it says danger, open shaft. And we walked in here and there's actually airflow coming out of here, but it's warm. It's kind of weird.
Starting to get into the blue.
All right, there's the portal. We're in this stope here. There's a little something going back there. The vein here. It goes down. It's almost kind of like an inclined shaft. And then right in the back here, there's some of the copper minerals. It's gorgeous. We just came from back over there. And then this is the face. There's drill holes. And right here, vertical shaft going down 40 feet.
Oh,
I can see the bottom. Yeah. There's actually a lot of airflow coming up out of this.
So it's connected?
It's connected to something lower, which I don't know where in the hell that would be. I guess we'll find it coming back down. We just came up from down there a little bit at that last adit.
15 feet up from the other adit.
And this one goes in about 10 feet. A little prospect, but there's some more nice copper minerals right here. Pretty cool. We're on this pack trail. We were wondering how in the hell they got drills and stuff up here. And you can see on the base of the cliff where I'm standing, down my buddy, and it goes down here into the canyon. So I'd have to imagine that's where the mules would have taken stuff up.